Anyway, when last we left off with Black Mirror 2, we were kidnapped by Tom and Bobby. We broke free, sorta, and now we have to figure our way out of this place. I gotta get the timer up and running. So we've got to figure out a way to trick Tom to get him away from the car, and then... Also, what the fuck? Have these always been here? I guess the black sidebars have always been there and I'm just going crazy. Any hoozles. Shit, wrong button. We gotta figure out how to get Tom stuck over here so we can hijack his car and GTFO. Water tap.
Okay, good. Let's put the whole swamp underwater.
The madness is spreading, yep.
That ought to do it.
Okay, so it's now thoroughly soaked over there. At least he's not electrocuting people. Yet. You're fucking right, chickie. Marsh. I say okay on that.
From here, it doesn't look all that different. But I've pumped at least 20 gallons of water into the ground. It'll be noticeably softer than before.
So, do we just make a loud noise?
From here, it doesn't look... From here, it doesn't...
Still
Works
use that.
perfectly.
Oh. Okay, maybe not. Move that ass, Darren.
No chance. The door's wedged. And even if it wasn't, the building looks likely to fall down any minute anyway.
Oh. Seagullbot, oh, we've only been at this for like 2 minutes.
I've already piped enough water in.
Okay. We're just gonna save over that. Just to be safe.
Okay. Hey! Tom!
Book it! Book it, boy! Okay, so we don't have to do anything.
Stay where you are.
Oh god, he's got a gun.
Don't move or I'll shoot.
And I'd bet that'd be the highlight of your last 5 minutes on Earth, Tom.
Get me out of here!
Huh. Why should I? Weren't you gonna shoot me just now?
I wanna get out of here!
Then throw your weapon into the swamp and give me your car keys.
I'll...
You'll what? Die in utter misery?
There. Now get me out of here.
Not so fast.
We need to ask about some things.
What's going on with Angelina? Is she involved with all this?
I've already told you. I don't know any Angelina.
Tja, I'm inclined to doubt that. She was only in the village a few days ago.
Then I didn't see her.
You would certainly have noticed her.
One more time. I don't know any Angelina, and there was nobody sniffing around the village either. Except you, okay? Throw me a bloody rope, will you? Or something or other.
What about the order, sir? Why have you kidnapped me?
Who ordered you to kidnap me?
You're supposed to pull me out of this.
Was it this secret society?
I don't know anything about that secret society.
The order. That means nothing to you?
Yeah, okay. I was supposed to find you, knock you out, and bring you here.
And then?
She was going to call me on the phone and give me further instructions.
She.
A woman. Sounded quite old. No idea who she is.
And she didn't want me staying in Willow Creek?
Yeah. I was supposed to bring you here as soon as possible.
Do you know who belongs to the order?
No idea. I've only ever seen these nutters over by the mine. They were wearing masks. I don't know who they all were.
All right then. I'm gone. The police will be here soon.
Get me out of here!
Why? Do you seriously believe you're gonna be sucked to the bottom? Idiot.
Damn, Darren, stone fucking cold. And we still have the fucking... You better not have rented our room out, jackass.
Excuse me, sir. There's been a letter delivered for you.
Oh, thanks.
Who delivered it?
I don't know. It was in the hotel's post box. But there's no stamp on it, so it must have been delivered personally.
Huh. Thanks. Hey, it's from Angelina. Dear Darren, I haven't been completely honest with you.
I've been concerned with Willow Creek and Black Mirror for some time, and it was you I was looking for in Biddeford. I stumbled upon something there that I don't want to write about here. I can only tell you this much. You are in danger. There's a group of people who are out to kill you. They were already after you in Maine. They caught me here in Willow Creek. I managed to escape, and I've been hiding in a safe place since then. I found out today that you are here. I'll explain everything to you and hope that you will forgive me. No, I know that you'll forgive me when you know the dreadful truth. Come to the old lighthouse tonight at 11 o'clock. Make sure that no one follows you. I'll explain everything to you there. Together we can put an end to this whole thing. Take care of yourself and trust no one. You don't know who might belong to the Order. Angelina.
Oh, if but I could trust you, lady. I know Darren's going to because he's still head over heels for you. I don't think suspicion withstanding is going to be enough to throw him off your tail, but still.
Huh. Angelina's alive. That's the good news. But what kind of a game is she playing? Can I trust her? She lied to me. She knew about this place the whole time. Huh. And I'm sure she wasn't unfamiliar with Reginald Boris either. The question is, what side is she on? What's she up to? Either way, I'm gonna find out this evening at the lighthouse. But I should take some precautions. The only place where I'll get a few honest answers is in the Chronicle of the Gordons. Once I know which role the Order plays, perhaps I can deduce what game Angelina's playing. I've got to find a way to read the Chronicle in the museum.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to, like, break in there. Yeah, and right, Chicky, Angelina is not passing the fucking vibe check. I guess let's talk to Murray.
No.
Okay. Is there anything here?
There's nothing in my room that could help.
Okay, fine. Academy. I guess she means the sharp edge, so we'll be there later. We still can't go to Black Mirror. I'm excited. I want to see what that's gonna be about. I want Darren to have more, like, visions of the past. Can we use Murray's head to break the Chronicles glass case? Fucking right. Oh, let's talk to this dude.
I wouldn't know what to talk about with these two.
Oh, okay, so that's like the same tourist from before. Ah, great. She's in fucking front of it.
Bobby's gone, but I'm not gonna get my hands on the book as long as these tourists are around. Perhaps I could hide and wait until the museum closes.
Why not in the cupboard?
A great place to hide. So I've just gotta wait. The museum closes in an hour.
It's like when you need to get milk from the grocery store and someone just stands in front of it for minutes, yeah.
Hard to believe that I really did fall asleep. But it's only just after 9, and I've got enough time to have a look at the Chronicle and then go to the lighthouse.
Damn, dude!
It's damn dark here. Good that at least a few lights are left on overnight.
Like, holy shit, he fell asleep here. Our boy was bushed. Sometimes you just gotta contemplate the milk. You must ponder your milk.
It's open.
Alright.
Let's have a look then. This is where the part about the Order seems to begin. Only the brave actions of this valiant man preserved us from Mordred. It is to him, Father Matthias, that we owe for our life and freedom. Let his name not be forgotten, no less his doings, which we carry with us in our hearts. But nevermore shall the destiny of our community lie on the shoulders of one man alone. A man who may not possess the strength of Father Matthias and cannot withstand the powers of evil as he did. Therefore, a secret society shall be founded. The most decent and brave men of our community shall belong to it. They shall guard the academy and the key, the sacrifice room and the scriptures. They shall be the very men that stand between the world and the abyss. They shall pass their knowledge of Mordred and his dark forces from generation to generation. They shall be the descendants of Father Matthias in both spirit and action, for he gave himself for the well-being of us all. Does that mean the Order want to prevent Mordred from gaining power again? 100-year-old crazy ass. Crazy. But assuming the people in the Order really believe in it, then why are they after me? I don't intend to bring Mordred or any other bad spirits back into the world. And even if, how could I? These guys are completely nuts. People have been murdered here because of this ghost story. And Angelina, does she believe in this? Time that I ask her just that. We're gonna meet at the lighthouse soon.
Okay, so that's all it wanted us to read, is this. But, wooden plate.
A run-of-the-mill wooden board. It's part of the sewing machine. I'm sure no one will notice if this piece of wood goes missing. I'll take it.
You'd be surprised. If you were to take this away in a sewer's house, they would fucking turn you into taxidermy.
Huh. Hardly anything in it. Oddly surprising, considering how little seems to go on here. Huh. I can see a tissue, some pieces of paper, and a chewing gum wrapper.
Hmm. And to answer your question, Chicky, I don't necessarily think so. Let's see. Things learned. Don't touch Quiz's sewing stuff if I come over. More in that don't break my sewing things if you come over. However, Chicky, you would be one of the rare exceptions of I would not turn you into taxidermy, I would just be upset and sad. I would not hurt you. Some rando breaking in like Darren is doing. Yeah, no, hands are off and their skin is mine.
The windows are closed off with heavy shutters, and they're probably alarmed. I'll not get out of there unnoticed. The door will be locked, and I guess it's also alarmed. I have to find myself another way out of here.
Yes, I know you would, Chicky. Let's see. Look at that again, because it's highlighted red. Ew. What the fuck?
Chewing gum, wrapped in aluminum foil. I just need a paper clip and then I can build an atomic bomb.
Okay, then. Can you make me a wallet out of them? I need a new one. Yeah, sure. What skin would be best for that? I would think back skin would be too thick, because they use that for book binding because of how thick it is.
The cupboard wasn't
Maybe
such
thigh
a bad
skin?
place to hold up. Oh, I was so tired I fell asleep. Fortunately, I haven't missed my date with Angelina.
Fuck damn it, Darren. Eh. Does it still work even though it's... Yeah, I kind of figured. Alright, put that on the shredding machine. So we have like a solid platform.
The shred is covered.
Pivoting window.
Huh. There are two metal strips. One on the wall and one on the window. That's gotta be a pretty simple alarm. As soon as you open the window, the contact is broken and the alarm is triggered. You can't say movies aren't educational. That should be enough. The electricity will be conducted through the aluminum foil, even when the window's open.
Hell yeah. Get the fuck out of here.
That went well. I should probably,
Who the fuck?
Satan,
not again.
from days done by till days be done. The same befalls each golden sun, a silent shadow hanging long. Gripping terror doth grow and grow, never cast into the light, never is an end in sight.
What? What did you say? Where do you know this poem from?
The spirits of the forest whispered it to me.
Spirits of the forest? What's all that garbage?
Ghosts in robes. They've got horrible white faces. In the forest, near the haunted mine.
Dude's been seeing the Absinthe Fairy too much.
Hey, wait! Do you belong to the Order? Hello? That was the poem that Reginald Boris had on him. He probably belongs to the Order. And the bum said he heard the poem near the mine. I should go and have a look around there before I go and meet Angelina.
Darren! Darren.
So it's here.
Oh.
Man, what's wrong with me? If I was superstitious, I'd say a couple of ghosts just tried to make contact with me. But let's be rational here. I'm probably just losing my mind. Fantastic. Oh well. Hopefully it's just lack of sleep and the exhaustion.
I don't like it either, but it was right to send him.
Members of the Order, I gotta hide.
Once they opened the grave and the boy wasn't in it, I knew this would happen.
But he was so far away. Isn't it possible that the curse hadn't taken control of him?
She sees it differently. Otherwise, she wouldn't have tried to keep him captive.
Psst. She's coming. We thought we should meet in the mine today, due to the weather. Is that okay with you?
It makes no difference.
I should have guessed. Miss Valley's behind all this. She's little Vic's sister. She's been really involved in the whole thing. And of course, being a librarian, she knew the Order's history. She must have convinced a few people from the village to get involved. Then, for whatever reason, they've targeted me. And this Miss Valley will stop at nothing. I'm sure of that. Was Angelina in her way? I gotta find out.
Darren? This isn't wise. Darren! I think he's monologuing, but...
What does this mean? Why are we having this meeting?
Is there something new from Reginald?
What about the girl? Is she really here again?
Have you heard anything from Wales? There's some bad news. Brother Reginald is dead.
What the bloody hell did you just say?
Oh my god.
But this is not the time for mourning. The girl is still snooping around here, and what's worse, he has escaped.
How?
What are we gonna do if he finds out?
Silence. The danger is near. Very near. Both the girl and our American friend could destroy everything we've created over the last few years. I'm afraid we're forced into taking drastic measures.
But we can't.
We've got no other choice.
I better get out of here.
Book it!
What was that?
Ah,
Someone
fuck.
there.
Hi!
It's him!
Run,
Stop the
Darren!
door!
Darren, it's all
The
right.
door!
We're not
Don't
going
let
to
him
hurt
escape!
you. Be careful!
You've got no chance.
I said stop him!
Don't let him escape!
Oh, damn!
Open the door!
He mustn't escape.
I'm out of here.
There he is!
Come on, hurry up!
We're sorry, Darren, but we can't allow it.
No.
I went the wrong way.
No!
Okay. Okay, I was supposed to close the metal door.
He's closing the door.
Push it!
Oh, right, metal bar.
Very good. The iron bars have blocked the door for a while. Hell, come on! I gotta get the... Hell, come...
Oh, come on, really?
Hell, come on.
Seriously?
Hell, come on.
Are you kidding me? What the fuck? Did they change the door combination or something?
Hell, come on. Hell, come on.
Left lever up must... Okay. So, left lever. Thank you, Chicky.
Quick! We'll have to pry it open.
Use the lever.
No way. I've got no grip and I can't pull myself up. Half of the hose. No idea who tidied it up again.
So what am I supposed to do? Okay.
No way. Where? It's not really the right time for it.
I'm gonna give you the hint because I'm confused too.
No way. Where and how?
Combine the hose and iron... Oh, iron bar.
An iron bar.
Yeah, that's what we left here before.
Good. Perhaps it'll work.
I'll try it.
Yes. The bar.
Climb, boy!
There he is! Shoot!
Get in!
Too late! Grab him!
Sorry about that. Don't worry about it. Take out the wooden block.
Well, they sure aren't gonna follow me through this heavy grate. That stinks. Now I'm in the same section of the tunnel I've just been in.
Great.
That
Oh, motherfuck. Yeah, give me the tunnel instructions, because I just ended up going back to where I came from. Oh, God. Okay, so... to the tunnel... Okay, but here's the problem. Take the left exit. Which one? Like, we leave that tunnel area and we're at back left and front left already. So which left?
That stinks. It stinks especially. It stinks especially bad.
Like, I'm going in circles and I can't really see anything either. It's all so muddy. Which kind of sucks, because this was an area I literally got my way through so easily before.
That's...
Hang on. Okay, so I'm here, so we go here. Go to tunnel. Front right. Oh. What the fuck? To entrance. Angelina's room. Oh, hi.
Hi, Murray.
What the hell's going on here? You can smell that stench through the whole hotel. Pack your things immediately and get out of here!
There's something I gotta do very urgently, Murray. I'll be as quick as I can, and I promise it won't happen again.
No, it certainly won't.
Alright then! I'm here! What's going on?
Considering what happened the last time we were at this lighthouse, I'm saving. Also, it feels like... I think I may have to, like, go back through the tunnel footage, because it feels like they made it change in some weird-ass way. But I don't know if it's for absolute certain they did, or if I'm just imagining shit. Anyway. Lighthouse date.
Come out here and show yourself! I'd do anything for you. Why didn't you just tell me the truth? Oh no. Angelina.
That can't be her. This body is desiccated, dude. Oh, wait, no, she's burned. Oh. Oh. Well, okay then. Also, thank you for being the navigator, Chicky. What the fuck? Whomst?
Where am I? Something's not quite right here.
Oh, are we in like... Oh, great. We're in Black Mirror Silent Hill. Are we gonna have to fucking fight Pyramid Head?
It says Fuller. What's Fuller's grave doing here? Ugh.
Oh.
You pussy. I'm gonna get you.
We'll see about that.
Uh...
What the hell was that? Did I see a ghost?
We're just gonna keep looking around.
Huh? Mom?
Darren? Darren, is that you?
Mom, what the... but you're...
You're not my son anymore.
But I...
Okay.
What the... I don't believe it.
If that ghost calls me pussy, I'm going home, bro. Nah. What I'm doing is I'm going to the church, getting me some holy water, then going to the store and getting some salt, and then I'm fucking exorcising their grave. Yeah, let's see who's what when you're fucking got nowhere to haunt, bitch. Fuck you! Say goodbye to your only physical tether to this mortal realm, bitch. Anyway. Incoherence aside.
Ah!
Oh, hi Reginald. What the fuck?
Ah!
Oh, and now he's covered in not blood anymore. Okay.
What a crazy dream. What was that? Hello?
Are we gonna see the kid again?
Were you having a nightmare?
What? Who are you?
I'm Ralph.
Ralph!
My name's Darren. Where am I? Is this the old academy?
Mr. Bubby and I live here.
Oh my god, Ralph, I'm so happy to see you. Hi, buddy.
What are you two doing here? You and Mr. Bubby?
We live here.
You've already said. But, is there nowhere else you could live?
No, the evil house where we used to live doesn't exist anymore, and we didn't want to go back there anyway.
Fair.
Could it be that you once lived in Sir Robert's sanatorium?
And Mr. Bubby too. He protects me and tells me what I have to do.
It's good to have a friend.
And Mr. Bubby says that all the time too.
Did you see the big fire at the lighthouse?
Yeah, I like fire.
You wouldn't have liked this one.
Angelina was here. She came, and then she went, and then she was there again, and then there was someone wearing a white mask, and then there was fire.
Hold on. You know Angelina?
Yes, she was here a lot.
So, there was Angelina and a man with a mask, and then there was a fire?
Yes. First we hid ourselves because it was thundering, and the bad man wasn't supposed to see us. But then the fire had shone so nice, we just looked. I like fire.
Yeah, and then?
Then the fire went out. The rain put it out. Then you came. You were calling out loudly, but I didn't know what. Then you fell down and stopped moving. Mr. Bubby said I ought to get you into the dry.
Tell Mr. Bubby thanks from me. That was a good idea.
Mr. Bubby says, my pleasure. We don't often get visitors here.
What happened then?
Then the police arrived. We don't like them. They wanted to take us away to here. Then along came a really nice black car. It looked a lot different from the police cars, or the cars we sometimes see in the village. It looked kind of old, but it was very nice and shiny. But it wasn't there for long.
Did you see who was sitting in it?
No.
Alright. Oh my god, we got Ralph back and Mr. Bubby! Oh, these two. Also, I'm gonna go shut my door more. Especially since Mr. Rusty is being a cute and a sweet and he's napping on my bed and I'm gonna pester him. Come here. Sweet boy. Sweet boy. Your head is perfectly shaped for kisses. Okay. Cat pesterage complete.
Isn't it dangerous here? The ruins look like they're in danger of collapsing.
Sometimes stones do fall down when it's stormy and there's thunder, or if the wind's blowing wildly. But then we always hide anyway. Mr. Bubby is scared of thunderstorms.
Are there good hiding places here then? Maybe some hidden rooms or passages?
We always hide ourselves here in our house. Nothing can happen to us here.
Yeah, sure. You said that Angelina was here quite often.
Yeah?
When was the first time she was here?
I don't know.
Approximately. Around about... What do you reckon?
100 years ago?
Huh. And what did she do here?
She had a very careful look around at everything, and then she found our house. She said she was looking for something. A door that led under the ground.
When she was here yesterday and disappeared for a short while, where was that?
I don't know. Mr. Bubby wanted to make himself nice for her and didn't look.
Mr. Bubby wanted to make himself nice for Angelina?
I think Mr. Bubby was a bit in love with her. But he could never bring himself to tell her.
And now, it's too late.
Maybe he'll tell her next time, when she comes to visit us. You think she'll come and see us again soon?
That's, I don't know, Ralph. Perhaps.
Oh.
You know Black Mirror Castle?
I've never been there. I think there are bad people that live there. Sir Robert lived there, and he was bad.
Yes, he was.
Our friend Samuel used to know the castle.
Samuel Gordon?
He used to help me and Mr. Bubby. I liked him. But then when they shut down Sir Robert's wicked house, they said that Samuel was a wicked person as well. I don't believe that. Sometimes you do things that are wrong, but you don't mean to be wicked. Wicked voices make you do it, said Mr. Bubby.
I need to get going, Ralph.
See you.
Bye, Ralph, you absolute little fucking gem. I love you. My heart. Oh, there's a lot of shit we could look at.
This shed looks anything but livable. On the other hand, Ralph will be better off here than in a sanatorium. You can't begin to imagine what that crazy Robert had done with the inmates.
Yeah, considering what we know now, he's safer here in his hideout. It sucks. He deserves better care than this, but he's not gonna get better than this with people.
Not exactly what you'd call a cozy home sweet home. The corrugated iron will keep the rain off, but it must get hellish cold in there, especially in winter. Poor guy.
Ralph and Darren roommates arc? I don't know, maybe.
The staircase leads to nothing. It must have fallen down at some point.
Bush.
I think it's an elder bush, but I'm not 100% sure. The branches are very long and straight, too. Very typical for them.
Sweet. Now all we gotta do is wait for berries so we can get drunk.
It's pretty difficult to break off branches like these when the bush is full of sap. They have a thick, flexible bark and fibrous inner that you simply can't snap.
Ah, and we have nothing for that.
It's pretty difficult that they have a thick, flexible...
Okay, so we're gonna need to, like, find something to break it. Because we're gonna need a stick.
This must have been a grand hall. Maybe with a gallery. There's the remains of the first story.
We'll go into the ruins and see what there is. Caw to you too.
Crack in the rock. There might be a cavity behind that.
Stone.
These stones look a bit weird somehow. They don't look like they've all fallen like this just by chance. It looks like they've been stacked up. A heavy stone pedestal. There are 4 recesses. I can see some remaining bits of black and white coloring in between. Like a chessboard.
Uh-oh.
Hey, what's this then? That's gotta be one of the missing chess pieces.
Oh, are we gonna, like, find all of them?
Yes, it's the queen. There's a chess piece lying there. That's gotta be a pawn.
Okay.
A solid stone slab. It looks like there could be a space behind it. But how can I shift this slab? It's gotta weigh a ton.
With a chess puzzle!
If this is supposed to be some kind of chessboard, then the pieces are conspicuous in their absence. I still haven't got all the pieces together.
Okay, so we're gonna have to find all the pieces. Stonehead.
A weird stone head. It looks rather like a troll.
It's just a gargoyle.
That doesn't seem to have any practical purpose. I think it's only there to intimidate visitors.
Oh, Ralph, you wouldn't happen to have seen some chess pieces around here, would you?
Hello, Ralph?
Hi, Darren.
He's so sweet. He's so happy to hear a friend. We better not hurt
I saw
him.
a raven there a short while ago.
We don't like him. He's always screeching and flapping, and he steals things.
He steals things.
He once stole the lid off one of our cans.
He likes shiny things.
Me too. And it was our lid.
Do you, by any chance, know anything about the chess pieces that are hidden somewhere around here?
What are chess pieces?
Little figures that are kind of kings, queens, castles, and knights. They're usually small and made out of wood. But I'm looking for bigger ones made from stone.
Mr. Bubby found one like that. It's a horse, a really nice one.
Hey, cool. Would you lend it to me?
It's Mr. Bubby's toy.
And would Mr. Bubby lend it to me?
Mr. Bubby plays with the horse. If you take it away, then he'll have nothing left to play with.
I understand. But what if I brought him something else to play with? What is he like playing with?
With horses?
And, what else?
Mr. Bubby likes music. Maybe you can get him something he can play music on. You can get him a piano.
That could be a problem.
He won't give it to us, so we'll...
I need to get going, Ralph.
See you.
Lighthouse. Because I imagine there's gotta be something else here. Aha!
They look like they've been hanging there for decades. They sound eerie.
And it's something Mr. Bubby can play with. Damn it, Darren! Oh, a note.
A small smudged note. It says, the king went north, the pawn went south, the queen... I can hardly read the rest. And the knight to the... something ST.
Oh, hello and welcome in. That is a username. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the flock. Hey, a knife! We need that.
There's a knife sticking out of the wooden beam. It looks like someone's been carving into the beam. With little talent, but a lot of patience.
Yoink. What's in the
I can
grass?
still see her. The charred body hunched so unnaturally. Terrible. I'll never be able to forget this image my whole life long. The fire didn't spread much. The grass was already wet before it rained. Those bastards covered her in gasoline and put a match to her. I hope she was already... I hope she didn't have to suffer too long. When I get my hands on these guys, I'll avenge Angelina. And I'll avenge myself. They've taken away the only person that still meant something to me. Wind and rain will wash away the ashes. The grass will grow. And in a month, it'll look as if nothing ever happened. But no one will forget Angelina. I'll make sure of that.
My inner conspiracy theorist is putting on her tinfoil hat. It's Bourbon time! Bourbazord! Hey, Chevalier, welcome in! And yes, but also, my tinfoil hat is on, and it says that charred body isn't Angelina. I'm thinking Angelina probably put on one of the white masks and left her bracelet on the body to look like it's her body. Why she keeps fucking putting Darren through all this heartache, I don't know. Crevice.
What's that amongst the stones?
Okay, there's that.
Chess piece. The king. I wonder who put the chess piece there. It can't have been sitting there between the stones long. It's not been weathered at all and looks brand new.
Alright. Knife. Gotta hack this bush. Turn it into a nice shapely topiary.
Out of a branch. I saw that on TV once. If you hit the bark with a hard object, like with a knife, then the bark loosens itself from the wood. Then, with just a bit of pressure, you can push the piece of wood out of the bark. Just cut a slit in the bark here, push the piece of wood back in a little, and there you go. A whistle.
Oh, Mr. Bubby, I got you a whistle.
Hello, Ralph?
Hi, Darren.
I got you something.
Hey, Ralph. Have a look at what I got here.
You trying to charm him out like a snake charmer?
Wow, that's much better than a piano.
And smaller, too. Now, can I just borrow the horse for a short while if I give you the whistle for it?
Okay.
Sweet. Oh, and you can hear him and Mr. Bubby playing it. Oh, my heart. I love them so much, and I'm gonna go look at what Chicky put in there for me. Ah, I see. Okay, I now go back. Oh dear, no! Hole.
Okay, I've got all...
Hang on.
The words on the note are... The king went north, the pawn went south, the queen... I can hardly read the rest. And the knight to the... something ST.
So... Hold on.
The words on the note are partly smudged, but there is... The king went north, the pawn went south, the queen...
Fuck, of course. Of course my pen goes missing when I need it.
Something ST.
I just gotta pull it out. Ugh.
The words on the note are... The king went north,
Let's see.
the pawn went south, the queen... I
Pawn.
can hardly read the rest. And the night to the...
King is
something
north.
ST.
The knight ST, so that's probably west. Which means the queen goes to the east. And assuming pointing towards the door is north, so we'll do queen in this hole.
Nothing's happening.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I heard a quiet click.
Okay, so I gotta turn it upside down. 'Cause that's... Okay, whatever. So then the king would go here. Wait, seriously?
I heard a quiet click. I heard a quiet...
But the pot is to the south. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure they put him on the wrong sides.
I heard a quiet click.
Because, like, if that's supposed to be north, this is east, and this is west. But the queen is put, like, the east they put on your left, and the west they put on the right. They swapped them. Like, I'm not high, am I? You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. It's probably just me being like a dumb. I thought you meant Weast. Adam Weast. Adam Weast. Anyway, let's go in the hole. Bye, Mr. Raven. Weast, what kind of compass are you reading, boy? I don't know.
The damn... He's got his own private way into this room.
Hmm.
A stone plinth. There are 3 grooves on each side. No idea what you can do with it.
Oh god. I just noticed something. Too much SpongeBob, that's fine. I just noticed something horrible. There's an oil lamp, a backpack, and what may have a body in a sleeping bag. Somebody did not have a good time. My dad is camping and I told him to watch out for sea bears. Ha.
So the Raven got in here. There's a big hole in the roof. It wasn't really able to withstand the weather. An old-fashioned oil lamp. This place must have been even spookier in flickering light from a flame. I'd rather leave it where it is. I'd say the Raven pecked it apart. Maybe he was looking for something edible, or more sparkling things. Some clothes. They really could have belonged to Angelina. And here, a little book. Is that?
Oh, it's a diary.
It's gotta be Angelina's diary. And here, there's a folded note in the book. But one thing at a time. What's she written on the last pages? Tuesday, I found him.
He's called Darren Michaels. Or rather, that's the name that they have given him, if I'm right about my suspicions. He's very nice. I don't think he has the faintest idea about the whole thing. I wanted to speak to Mrs. Michaels, but nobody came to the door when I rang the bell. There seems to be a man following me. Even before my departure, I had the feeling of being watched. What does the man want from me? Evening. Mrs. Michaels has had a terrible accident. She's lying in hospital with severe head injuries. I wonder if she had already fallen when I rang the bell. Oh, God, I'm imagining all sorts of horrible things. Wednesday. I've been arrested for the murder of a man whom I barely know. I was led into a trap. A voice told me over the phone that they had information about Darren. When I arrived at the store, I discovered the body and was promptly arrested. I think my pursuer is behind this. Or am I being paranoid? Who can have an interest in finally ending all of this? Afternoon. Darren is so sweet the way he's really gone to town to help me. He's so ready to help. He's a bit of an oddball, but I like him a lot. Doesn't matter if he is who I think he is. I've found a good friend. Or maybe more. Later. Reginald Boris. That's my pursuer's name. There's no doubt anymore. He's here to hinder my search, to stop what I'm doing. Who has sent him? Evening. It's him. I know it now. He brought a little casket with him on our first date. Inside there was a photo of his mother and the servant Bates. They were standing in front of the gate at Black Mirror Castle. I recognized it immediately. He simply has to be a Gordon. His mother had an affair, and after the fire she went to the USA. But I don't have the guts to tell him. His mom's lying in the hospital and he has enough to worry about. On the other hand, I've got to find out who my new adversaries are. What might happen if I were to take Darren back to Willow Creek and in doing so, bring him into danger? I couldn't forgive myself for that. I'll go back on my own and start my own investigations into who our enemies are. I'll tell Darren everything at some point.
Like I thought. Angelina knew more than she let on the whole time. And she put herself in danger to protect me. It all fits together. The payments from Willow Creek, there being no pictures of my father, and me not being able to remember him. There was no car crash. There was a fire in the castle, and my mother was injured then. She was sent to the USA and received a pension, or maybe hush money. The only thing I don't understand, what is it all about? What did Angelina want to achieve, and what does the Order want to prevent? And most importantly, what have I got to do with it?
Really, Darren? You aren't able to put two and two together? Angelina basically confirmed for you that, hey, you're more than likely a Gordon spawn. That's probably what the Order wants with you. Although I guess it's supposed to mimic, like, a player who hasn't, like, picked up on all the hints that the story's been laying down.
There's nothing else in it. I'd say the Raven pecked it up. There's nothing else in it.
You say there's nothing else in it, but... Oh, fine. What's in the sleeping bag?
She was very brave. Or crazy.
And what I'm thinking? I'm still thinking that she's actually alive and she's taking the chance to infiltrate the Order. I don't think she's dead. This seems like the kind of game series where they would pull that kind of galaxy-brained, a plot twist kind of thing. However, I'm still kind of intrigued. Like, if she isn't dead, it'd be like, oh, well, shit. Or, I mean, if she is dead, it'd be like, oh, shit.
So she hid in here? In these ruins with an oil lamp and her notes? She was very brave. Or crazy. She was very brave. The gate won't move, and I can't see a latch or a keyhole. Angelina wrote that this gate can be opened using 3 of the mosaic tiles, but I don't know how exactly.
This thing? Come on, Dara, we got
A
puzzles.
stone plinth. There are 3 grooves on each side. No idea what you can do with it. There's nothing else in it. I'd say the rate.
I mean, you say that, Darren, but, like, they're still highlighted, which means we can still do something with
Angelina wrote
them.
that this. The gate won't move, and I can't.
Interesting.
The right arrangement of the pieces has made the gate open. I'll just leave it there. When Mr. Bubby has had enough of his whistle and wants his horse back, then he can come and get it.
You can still hear him playing.
I'd just like to get a bit closer to Ralph. If only I knew what I could talk to him about. I think he's a bit weird.
Oh, come on. He's just a buddy. You should be going to your next task now. Should be. I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't know what. Examine the sleeping bag. Get the...
So she was very brave.
Got a bunch of scribbles. Also, I think it's kind of cute that he has some artistic ability. And just felt like right here was the best place to put chains. I'm kind of latest task.
She was very
Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure what it's expecting from me here.
A stone plant. A stone.
Like, the bag is interactable, but...
That's Angelina's diary. She describes her time in Maine in it. The pages that follow have been torn out. Those are the pages I found in the hotel. There's nothing before all that. She seems to have only started writing a diary with her going to the US. Tuesday, I found him. He's... I'd say the raven pecked it apart. Maybe he was...
Oh, so yeah, I'm so confused. This is literally how it looks on the hint page. Find the first piece of the mosaic. Examine the sleeping bag. Yeah, except what mosaic? Like, it's literally not here.
So she was very brave.
Unless I, like, somehow glitched. Let's see. Except I can't go to Black Mirror. The only places I can go currently are the Academy and Sharp Edge. So there's something here that I am missing. I can't talk to Ralph. I tried.
I'd just like to get a bit...
We've already exhausted everything. Yeah, he's having a good old time with that whistle.
A card from the Willow Creek area. It's marked where the murders took place 12 years ago. I want to find out what it...
Okay, yeah, so we literally can't leave here yet. Yeah, because very clearly there's something here we're supposed to be finding and we can't. Like, the rucksack and the bag are highlightable, but they do nothing.
This note was stuck in the diary. It's a letter.
Oh, I didn't read this.
Darren, I hope this letter finds you.
I can't tell you just how sorry I am that I wasn't honest with you right from the start. I've underestimated the danger from the Order for way too long. I've been playing a little game, and now it looks like I've lost. The Order's agents are creeping through the ruins, and it's only a matter of time until they discover this room. I'm going to hide the pieces, and I'm going to try to break through to get to the village. Perhaps I can at least keep them away from the gate. Should you be reading this letter, then I haven't made it. And so, I ask you to complete my work. You don't believe in the curse, I know that. How could you, though? You were so far away. But I came across some illustrations during my studies, and it's all true. Terrible things happen here every 12 years. And that's been going on for centuries. Maybe it's mass suggestion, or maybe it's some kind of radiation, or maybe it's a curse. Call it what you like, but it has to stop. The key to all evil is hidden beneath the Academy. A chamber which was used centuries ago for some kind of dark rites. There are also the soul keys which Samuel Gordon discovered 12 years ago. Destroy them. Destroy everything. And if it's all just a fantasy in the people's heads around here, take away the reason for them to fear. But guard yourself against the Order. It is an occult sect which I had believed to have died out. A great mistake. It still exists. They mess about with dead bodies and they want your blood. According to the legend, only a male Gordon can open the cult's chamber, touch the soul keys, and carry out the dark rituals. That is why I was looking for you. I believe that you are the last of the Gordons. You are in the greatest danger, as long as the keys and summoning chamber are not destroyed. Then the Order will hunt you down to the very ends of the earth. Up until now, I haven't managed to penetrate the catacombs. To open the gate, you need to have the mosaic tiles. I have only found one. It's in my rucksack. The other two are hidden somewhere within the castle. The only clue I have to the hiding place of one of the other tiles is a name: Maximilian Mortimer Gordon. You have to return to Black Mirror Castle and look for the mosaic tiles there. The danger is great, since I'm sure that most of the castle's residents are also members of the Order, so don't make yourself known to them. It's the only chance of getting the mosaic pieces, and the only chance, perhaps, to discover who your father is. It's all so awful, Darren. It's as though I've opened Pandora's box. I wanted to do something good, and in doing so have brought you into terrible danger. I hope that everything will come good in the end, and that we too can start afresh together. With love, Angelina.
A curse? All of this because of a curse. The blood of the Gordons. An occult secret society which like to call up the devil in person. It's all so crazy. How can you kill folks in the name of such a fantasy? How can anyone get so caught up in this superstitious baloney that they kill for it? But Angelina's right. Bizarre as these people's motives might be, they're gonna keep on going as long as they can see a chance of achieving their goal. They've gotta be stopped. And I'm gonna stop them. Angelina's death shouldn't have been completely in vain.
Our lad! See, fuck that, I'm going home and back to college. Rolls credits, right? Also, I'm still not entirely convinced that, I'm not convinced that Mama Michaels, fell and hit her head. I'm still convinced that she was murdered. She was assaulted. I mean, sure, she could have knocked over that, you know, that lamp, but it could also have been that it was grabbed and bashed over her head.
I'd say the Raven pecked a piece of mosaic's not in the rucksack, but I should check inside the sleeping bag.
Alright.
No, I think I know who's got. So she hid in here. She was very Black Mirror.
Oh shit, there was dialogue there. Whoops. I got a little too impatient because I wanted to go after the fucking Raven.
I knew my path would one day lead here. I'll find out who my father is, find the mosaic pieces, and make sure that Angelina's death hasn't been in vain. But I gotta be damn careful. According to Angelina, at least one of the castle's residents is a member of the Order. Maybe I can find out who that is.
Mailbox. Seagull versus Raven, who will win?
The lock on the letterbox seems to be damaged. An electric doorbell? I was expecting an old bell.
And, yeah, actually, Chicky, I had that conversation with a friend recently. And we both agreed that it would probably be the Seagull because the Seagull's a fucking berserker. Don't give a fuck. What's in the box? Oh.
Empty.
Okay, so that'll be important later.
Nothing. Maybe it's broken.
Let's look at the sculpture.
The two stone figures look almost identical. I can't see anything that could be of interest. The two stone figures... I can't see anything. The two stone figures...
Hiccup. Let me in!
The stone figurine is a naked woman. A nymph. I can't see anything peculiar. The stone figurine...
You say this, Darren. Well, fine.
I wouldn't even have dreamed of standing in front of this gate a few days ago. It looks just like the photo. It almost looks like time stood still here. The gate is bolted and made of solid iron. There's no way through there.
Well, shit. To the castle!
Huh. The braces on this door are badly weathered. Two have turned to rust and aren't even connected to the door frame at the bottom. No way. The braces are only connected to the frame on one side, but they're much more resistant than I thought.
Okay.
It seems they're a bit more relaxed with nudity here in England. Alright, I don't need to examine it in such detail. It seems they're a bit... Alright. It seems they're a bit more...
Oh. Let's see, we did those. Branch.
There's a really thick branch lying in the undergrowth. Looks solid.
Yeah, yoink! Our branch now.
It's damp, but not rotten. It must have broken off the tree quite recently. Maybe in the storm yesterday.
And... do I... Oh. Apparently I used it on the door. Because reasons.
Using this branch as a lever should work. That's it.
Hey! How did you get in here?
The gate was open.
Really? I'll wring that brat's neck. I've told her 100 times that the gate must always stay closed if we don't want yobbos snooping around the grounds.
If you're referring to me, I'm not a yobo. I'm a policeman.
Oh, you don't say. Then you're sure to have ID.
Hi, Bates.
Can I help you, sir?
Oh, you're not Bates.
I've told Mr.
Lewis, good sir. To you, it's just Lewis.
Oh, you weren't fired.
Take care of this, Bates. Wonderful. You will have to excuse our gardener, sir. How can I help you?
My name is Falk. I'm investigating a murder that occurred at the lighthouse last night.
I heard about that. Terrible. But tell me, your accent...
I'm part of an exchange program. The United States, Canada, and Great Britain exchange detectives to learn about the various investigative methods. Sherlock Holmes meets Dick Tracy, you might say.
If the government deems it necessary. What about Inspector Collier? Shouldn't he be accompanying you?
He's, sick today.
I see. He is getting on a bit. How can I help you?
Phew.
Oh my gosh. About the gardener.
This Lewis has a bit of an abrupt manner.
He's... Welsh.
Uh-huh.
He came with his mistress, Lady Eleanor, when she moved in here after the death of her husband. He used to look after her castle's gardens in Wales. He used to have a different kind of work ethic there.
Lady Eleanor owns a castle in Wales?
She does. Her husband, Sir Richard, was killed in a dreadful accident a few years back. She moved here soon after that.
Interesting.
Putting the pieces together.
A witness saw an unusual black car at the crime scene.
What do you mean by unusual? The Gordon family does have a classic 30s English automobile in its possession.
Unusual enough. Were you up on the cliff with the car this morning?
The ladies haven't driven out anywhere today. And I also don't think that Lewis has taken the car either. Ask him. He looks after the car. Mainly when he should be looking after the garden.
Huh. I wouldn't have taken him for the sword, honestly. And my theory is Samuel broke his work ethic with his chaotic gremlin ways. Probably. And while my timer did go off, we're gonna finish off the conversations first.
This is an amazing property.
Indeed. It's a place steeped in history.
Unfortunately, all that history often had plenty to do with blood, death, and misfortune, from what I've heard.
The Gordon family was often put to the test. That's true.
Forgive me for putting it like this, but the castle doesn't make the best impression.
I don't understand what that has to do with your inquiry, Mr. Falk.
It doesn't.
You said ladies.
Lady Victoria, she owns Black Mirror Castle, and Lady Eleanor is a relative of hers from Wales. The ladies are the last of the Gordons. They reside here in the castle.
Can I have a word with them?
I would prefer it if you didn't disturb them. Lady Victoria is not a young woman.
No harm in a few words, surely.
Whatever there might be to discuss, you can also discuss with me. I've been involved with the Gordons for more than 70 years. I can tell you everything you may wish to know.
He's got a point. Also, oh my god, Bates sounds so tired. He was old in the last game, but now he's another 10 years, and he's just like, I'm so sick of this shit.
This woman has been murdered. Did you know her?
Are you sure, sir?
Sadly, yes. Her name is Angelina Morgan. You seem to recognize her.
Come with me, sir. We'll have to show this to the ladies.
Fine.
I missed out on the Samuel's ghost dialogue, but I'm not sad about. Oh damn! They revamped this place.
Please, sir. I'll announce your arrival.
Oh god, the whispers are back.
What was that in the mirror?
Mr. Falk, their ladyships are ready to receive you.
Mr. Falk, is everything all right?
Yes, thank you. I didn't sleep well.
Oh, look at her go!
Victoria?
She knitting.
Lady Eleanor. My name is Inspector Falk. I'm investigating a murder case.
Bates said you had a photograph of the victim.
That's right. Do you know her?
What's her name?
Angelina Morgan.
I don't know her.
If that's everything.
I do have a few more questions.
It's all right, Bates. Of course, we will be glad to cooperate with the police. Drive to the village and do the job I asked you to do. I'm sure the inspector will keep us company.
Very well, Mom.
Bye, Bates.
So, how can we help you?
Also, I call bullshit. I love her hat. Also, we keep ending up in conversations. But, like, we kind of can't leave this right now.
You seem to be extremely keen to see the picture of the dead woman, and Bates had a noticeable reaction when I showed him the picture. You are sure that you don't know this young lady?
Quite sure. Only we are concerned. The murder took place quite close to here.
Not the first.
Sadly, you're quite right. It's now. It's 12 years ago, you understand? So many years. And now there's another murder.
Tell me about the series of murders 12 years ago.
No. It doesn't have a thing to do with this crime.
Leave all that alone. Please confine yourself to this murder case. This is quite bad enough already.
Okay. I don't know, she's got like quite a cute little hat.
Your butler Bates seems to be looking after you.
He has been our butler for decades. He is something like the decent soul of this house. He sees it as his highest duty to do all he can for my well-being. Also, even if he neglects his own welfare.
Is he ill?
Yes, I fear he is. We've often suggested that he sit with us and enjoy some peace and quiet for a while, but he always strictly denies that he can no longer fulfill his obligations. We've recently taken on domestic help to at least help him out a little.
Huh.
May I look around the castle? I'd very much like to talk to Lewis one more time.
Of course. We have nothing to hide. Stay as long as you like. Only please keep away from the private rooms.
That goes without saying, ma'am.
Yeah, 'cause we ain't got a warrant. But now that means we can save. And we can be a snoop next time on Black Mirror 2.